there. If you want to take your division knowledge to the next level, learn how to divide numbers by multiples of 10, 100, and 1,000. This is an extension of what you've been doing in division already. Just a quick recap about what multiples of 10, 100, and 1,000 are. Multiples of 10 are when you count in tens. For example, 10, 20, 30. Multiples of 100 are 100, 200, 300, and multiples of 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, etc. Let's jump into the lesson.
If you look at the examples below, the sums look like normal division sums, except that they contain more zeros. Now, the numbers with zeros are multiples of 10, like this one is a multiple of 10, or 100, that one's a multiple of 100, or 1,000, this one here is a multiple of 1,000. Now, if we look at these sums, we can see that sometimes only one of the numbers has zeros, like this one, and sometimes both of the numbers have zeros, like this one. For both of these situations, there's two steps when we work out the answer. The first step is to ignore all the zeros and divide the numbers as if there were no zeros attached to them. So if we look at this first one, 2,500 divided by 50, in our minds, we take off all the zeros and we work out 25 divided by 5. And we know that that is equal to 5. Now, the second step, when we're working out our answer, is to figure out how many zeros the answer needs. Now, for this sum, we are dividing by a multiple of 10. And if you've done the lesson on divide by 10, you'll know that when any number is divided by 10, 1 zero falls off the end of the number. So when we divide numbers by multiples of 10, we cancel 1 zero off our original number. And then however many zeros are left, we'll add to our answer. So if we look at this one, the 50, we'll cancel, because it's got 1 zero, we'll cancel 1 zero off our original number, which leaves 1 zero. So we add that zero to our answer. So 2,500 divided by 50 is 50. Let's look at the next one. 3,200 divided by 800. Step 1, we say 32 divided by 8 is equal to 4. Now, because we're dividing by a multiple of 100, 2 zeros, we're going to cancel 2 zeros off our original number. So we can see that all our zeros cancel out, so we don't have to add any zeros to our answer. So our answer stays as it is. It stays 4. And then the next one, 27,000 divided by 3,000. We say 27 divided by 3 is 9. Because we're dividing by a multiple of 1,000, 3 of our zeros cancel off of our original number. So we've got no zeros left. So our answer just stays 9. And then the last one, 120 divided by 6. Our step 1 is 12 divided by 6 is 2. We just ignore all the zeros. And then this time, we're not dividing by a multiple of 10. You can see we're just dividing by a whole number over there. So we can't cancel any zeros off our original number. So this zero, we have to place onto our answer because it hasn't been cancelled off. So 120 divided by 6 is 20. Just remember, however many zeros the number you're dividing by has got, that's how many zeros you'll cancel off your original number. Okay, now that you've seen how to do these sums, it's time for you to try some yourself. There's a mixture here of multiples of 10, 100, and 1,000, so be careful with how many zeros you cancel off your original number. What you're going to do now is pause this video, work out these answers, and then come back to the lesson to check if your answers are correct. Let's check your answers.
This skill is used often in mental work, so spend time practicing it until you feel like you've mastered it. There are plenty of exercises in your booklet on each individual set of tables, so keep at it. I'll see you in your next lesson. This lesson comes from the Tables Training That Packs a Punch series. The full series with practice exercises and bonuses is available from aligerous.online. Click the link in the description below.